Have you ever experienced that moment when you're so immersed in a task that time simply disappears? That's the flow state, a state of complete focus, productivity, and creativity. But what no one tells you about flow is that it has a hidden side, one that can affect your mental health, emotional balance, and even your overall well-being. Can flow be harmful? In this video, we'll explore the other side of this celebrated state, revealing what you need to know to use flow in a conscious and balanced way. Stay with us. The flow state is widely recognized as the key to high performance and limitless creativity. If you've ever experienced it, you know what I'm talking about. It's that moment when you're completely absorbed in an activity, time seems to vanish, and everything flows naturally. For many, this is the peak of productivity and fulfillment. However, what not everyone knows is that flow has a hidden side, which, if not handled with care, can bring unexpected consequences. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at this mental state, exploring not only the incredible benefits of flow but also its challenges, so you can harness it in a more balanced and conscious way. Stay with us until the end and find out how flow can, indeed, be the key to your self-awareness and personal development without you losing yourself in the immersion. The concept of flow was introduced by psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, who described this experience as a mental state of total immersion in an activity, where the individual is fully focused, absorbed, and loses track of time. This state can occur in various contexts: when you're creating something artistic, like painting or writing; when you're facing a technical challenge, like solving a complicated problem at work; or even in everyday activities, like practicing a sport or playing a musical instrument. The most striking feature of flow is the feeling of being in the present moment, with the mind and body fully aligned in a single task. In this state, our attention is so deep that any distraction disappears. Time seems to stop or, conversely, flies by without us noticing. And the most fascinating part, we're operating at our maximum cognitive and physical capacity. In other words, flow isn't just about being busy. It's about being completely connected to what we're doing, achieving peak performance and productivity. Flow offers a number of benefits that can transform both your personal and professional life. When you're immersed in this state, your productivity soars to impressive levels. This happens because you're not just doing a task, you're fully absorbed in it, functioning at your peak. And this isn't limited to work or creation. It also applies to your emotional and mental well-being. One of the greatest advantages of flow is the increase in creativity. When we're deeply focused on a task, we're able to access creative solutions more quickly and effectively, because our mind is free from distractions and external concerns. Moreover, flow brings a sense of control and satisfaction. It's as if the activity we're involved in is a natural extension of ourselves. This creates a genuine sense of pleasure, not of effort, because we're operating at the best of our abilities. Additionally, the flow state is also a powerful tool for personal development. When you enter this state regularly, you begin to develop the ability to concentrate for longer periods, improve your mental resilience, and enhance your capacity to solve complex problems with ease. For this reason, many people who seek high levels of performance, whether in their careers or personal projects, identify flow as the key to success. Despite all its benefits, the flow state is not without its challenges. The deep immersion in an activity, while an amazing experience, can have a hidden side that is often overlooked. This darker side can affect both your mental health and emotional balance. When we're so focused on a task, it's easy to forget the basic needs that support our well-being, like rest, proper nutrition, or even connection with others. In extreme cases, Flow can turn into a trap, where you lose yourself in the activity to the point of neglecting other important areas of life. Mental overload is a real risk. In seeking maximum productivity, you may end up placing yourself in a state of exhaustion, both physically and emotionally. This can lead to mental burnout, affecting emotional health, concentration, and even psychological balance. Moreover, flow can create a disconnection from what's happening around you. When you dedicate so much to one activity, you may drift away from reality, no longer noticing the changes and signals from your body and mind. In an increasingly fast-paced world, flow can be a double-edged sword. It propels you to success, but it can also lead you to the point of burnout. Recognizing this balance is essential to avoid the trap of over-immersion. Recognizing the boundary between healthy flow and excessive flow is crucial to avoid its negative effects. When we're in flow, the sense of immersion is so intense that time often seems to disappear. However, this same sensation can be deceptive, and it's easy to get lost in the details, ignoring signals from the body or mind indicating we've gone too far. One of the main signs that you may be pushing the flow state too far is the feeling of exhaustion. If you start noticing that, despite being immersed in the task, the sense of fatigue and mental exhaustion sets in, this could be a sign that you're pushing yourself too hard. Another indicator is the loss of the sense of time, when you're so caught up in a task that you forget to take breaks, rest, or even attend to other personal needs. Additionally, a clear sign that you may be overdoing it is difficulty disconnecting from the task, even when it's necessary. If you realize you're neglecting other responsibilities or relationships, or even that you can't stop to have a meal, it's time to take a step back. Flow should not be an experience of disconnection, but of involvement with harmony. Balance is key. Flow should be an experience that recharges you, not drains you. Pay attention to your body's signals and the emotional impact of the task. It's important to remember that, like any practice or mental state, flow also requires self-awareness to be used healthily. To make the most of flow and avoid its risks, it's important to create the right conditions for it to happen in a balanced way. Maximizing the benefits of flow isn't just about waiting for it to happen. It's about preparing the environment and the mind for it to be possible. First, it's important to have clarity about your goals. When you know exactly what you want to achieve, it becomes much easier to focus and enter the flow state. Set tasks that challenge your skills but are still achievable. Flow happens when there's a balance between the challenge of the activity and your ability to accomplish it. If the challenge is too big or too small, flow may be hard to achieve. Reducing distractions is also a crucial step. To enter flow, your attention needs to be fully focused on the task at hand. This means minimizing interruptions, whether by turning off phone notifications or creating a work environment free from distractions. Deep immersion requires high-level concentration. Another practice that can help maximize flow is using mindfulness or meditation techniques. These practices help improve focus, allowing you to enter and exit the flow state with greater ease. Incorporating strategic breaks is also essential. When you feel you're going too far, don't hesitate to take a break. Flow should be refreshing, not exhausting. Finally, it's important to listen to your body and mind. If you notice that you're drifting from balance or feeling signs of mental overload, practice self-compassion and take some time to rebalance. Flow should not be a state of exhaustion, but of recharging. For those seeking self-awareness and spiritual awakening, flow can be a valuable tool. When we're fully immersed in an activity, we feel a deep connection with the present moment, and this sense of unity with now is one of the fundamental pillars of many spiritual practices. By experiencing flow, we can often achieve a state of inner peace similar to what we seek during meditation. Flow, in this context, can be seen as a form of active meditation. Just as meditation helps us clear the mind and find balance, flow allows us to access a heightened state of consciousness, where the ego diminishes and we're fully connected to what we're doing. In this state, time perception distorts, and we feel deeply aligned with what's happening in the present, free from worries or distractions. It's a transcendental experience. However, it's important to understand that flow shouldn't be confused with the relentless pursuit of productivity. Spiritual awakening isn't just about accomplishing tasks efficiently or maximizing productivity. It's about finding moments of stillness, reflection, and self-understanding. Flow can be part of this journey, but it's also necessary to cultivate moments of introspection and calm to balance the mind and spirit. When we use flow consciously, we can integrate it into our spiritual path, using it as a tool for growth and evolution. The secret is knowing when to immerse ourselves in activities and when to make space for contemplation. Ultimately, flow can be a bridge between the high-performance mental state and the spiritual state of inner peace and balance. In summary, the flow state is a powerful experience full of potential, but like any other tool, it requires balance to be truly beneficial. When you can enter flow consciously, it can be the key to personal development, increasing your productivity, creativity, and even emotional well-being. However, it's crucial to recognize the signs when immersion is becoming excessive, leading to mental overload or disconnection from other areas of life. Flow is undoubtedly a tool for achieving great feats, but true wisdom lies in using it in a balanced way, listening to your body and mind, and respecting your limits. By doing this, you can integrate flow healthily into your life, promoting both success and well-being. Now, I invite you to reflect. Have you been using flow in a balanced way in your life? What signs do you need to observe to ensure it remains a source of energy, not exhaustion? Share your experience in the comments. We'll grow together and exchange wisdom. If these words have resonated with you, I invite you to take the next step in this journey of self-discovery. Subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to continue this spiritual growth journey with us. Leave a comment with your experiences with the reality you live in. Is it real? How has it been a teacher for your own awakening? Let's grow together, not just in mind, but in heart. And if you want to dive deeper into this process, watch our video, Want to control your mind? Watch this now. Peace and light.